Andrew Mays, Mitchell Jones, and Inside 50 regret to inform our loyal viewers that due to possible pending legal action from the AFL, we'll no longer be able to use the catchy Dropkick Murphys tune as the intro to our show.
Jealousy, if you ask me.
Jealousy.
Mitch. Conspiracy.
Conspiracy.
Disgrace.
Disgrace.
Adrian Anderson.
And the boys.
And Andrew Demetrio.
And the goons.
They've got all their big wigs
and
together.
1 week at a time.
And what they're trying to do is
fully
stop
classified.
this unstoppable juggernaut.
And the boys on the couch, they're not even on the couch anymore. They're jumping up and down on the couch like Tom Cruise on Oprah because they're losing it. And you know why they're losing it, Andy?
Why?
Because the boys are coming from him. The boys from Inside 50. But you tell me that you've got an even better tune, Andy.
I do. Hit it. What was that?
You
It's
like that,
what I
Andy?
had queued up.
Guess who's the doctor now, Andy? The surgeon of the Sharon. The Premiership practitioner. Dr. Jones.
Well, we had this problem last
Yeah,
week.
the
Can
new
someone just get
doctor.
this guy off? He keeps going on these stupid tangents and
Who are you
shenanigans.
Who are you talking to,
The
Andy?
crew. We're both sick of it. We're all sick of it. You keep doing it every week.
Who are you talking to, Andy? Huh? You talking to your friends?
It was an illusion.
Talking to nobody.
Thanks for selling me out.
Was that embarrassing, Andy? Well, after that big embarrassment, I'm going to give you a chance to redeem yourself. I'm going to give you the big clash of the round. Let's talk about the Pies versus the Cats on Friday night,
I cannot
Andy.
believe you sold me out like that. Biggest match of the year
Get
yet,
to it,
Mitcho,
Andy.
except for when they play each other again in about 10 rounds.
Yep.
What an intriguing battle this promises to be. Two running sides who are arguably the two grand final. Well, will be the two grand finalists.
Okay.
Big crowd, big
call.
Friday night, big TV audience.
Very
big
excited.
Game. I'm so excited about
Yes,
this match,
you
as you
are,
can tell.
Andy.
Little less yelling. Bomber's not so excited. Hear
He's
what he
not?
had to say during the week?
What did he have to say?
He said it's any normal home and away game.
Did he?
He's just pretty chillaxed about it, to be
Whatevs.
honest.
No biggie.
However
Just won
way
2
you look
flags
at
in
it.
3 years. Whatevs.
However way you look at it, I'm sure he said whatevs as
He's
well.
actually said no biggie.
No biggie.
Whatevs.
The Pies have been the form side of the competition at $2.07. I reckon they're good things.
I like him too.
Geelong haven't been too bad themselves, mind you, winning their last 3 games by an average of 85 points, Mitcho.
15 goals.
We all know Geelong won't be too concerned with a loss here. Hence, the importance for the Magpies is much higher.
Definitely.
They need this
Geelong
more
have
for
got
their
nothing to prove, have they?
Yeah, Pies need this more for their belief in September more than anything. Runners on runners, side
Gonna be a
bottom,
quick game.
Thomas and Beams on the likes of Enright, Wojo and Chapman. I cannot wait. I think the Pies will get over the $1.76 Cats favourites, and hopefully it's a cracker of a match.
Yeah, I cannot wait either, Doc. I think it's going to be very close, very tightly contested. And for that, I like either team under 15.5 paying $3.
Well, Doctor, what is your
Doctor.
diagnosis of the next game, Sydney and Freo?
What's a diagnosis?
He doesn't even know
There's
what a
still,
bloody
there's
diagnosis
still nobody
is.
there, Andy. Stop it. They know. Delusions feel foiled. They know there's nobody there. We can't afford a crew, mate. We can't even afford Lamingtons.
We've got biscuits.
We got crappy home brand biscuits from Aldi.
Maybe I'll get some Monte Carlos next time.
Ooh, that would be nice. All right, what game are we talking about here?
Sydney and Freo.
All right, Sydney and Freo. Well, I'll just flick to it. To those of you who are still listening after that shenanigans, whatever the hell we're doing this week, if you haven't switched off your YouTube channel yet, well, there's still 2 teams both in the top 6 with a chance to prove that they belong in the top 6, Andy. City going $1.80 favourites. The Dockers are $2.15 with some agencies, and I like those odds. I'll tell you what, small ground in the SCG, you're 1 kick away from being directly inside 50, and with Sanderlands up against an inexperienced Mike Pike,
Mike Pike.
he'll be jamming it down the throats of Barlow, Mundy, who else?
Hill.
Stephen Hill. and
Inside
co.
50's very own.
All those guys are going to be jamming it up to our big Mr. Pav. And I think the Dockers are going to do it up there. Good chance to really prove
A
themselves.
little Ballantyne.
The big Michael Johnson thing this week, they lost to Collingwood over there. good chance to say we're ready to play finals footy.
Yep.
Sydney have got Bradshaw back, so that'll be good, and we'll see how good they really are.
I actually like Sydney in this one, Mitcho. They've got a great back line, and they play the SCG so well. Should be a tight match.
Definitely. Let's flick over to Etihad, Andy, for North and the Bulldogs. North really showing some grit this year, and the Doggies yet to swing it into fifth gear.
Fair income Kanga supporters, get on board. 16,000 at their last game. That's shocking. This is the AFL, not the NRL. Wake up.
Nice little jab at the NRL there, Andy.
Yep.
Not so nice to the Kanga supporters, though.
No.
Honestly, I don't think there's that many of them, Andy. Saturday night against an interstate
team. Get behind your team.
16,000 might be as good as it gets.
Yeah,
How many Kanga supporters do you know? I know one. One or two.
Who?
Martin Cohen. Hey, buddy.
As good as it gets is not good enough. I don't think they'll get much over 30,000 for this one on a Saturday night at Etihad. Dogs might be heading back to their best, I feel. This week, expect them to come out firing. The likes of Griffin and stuff are only getting better. Gee, they need Petrie back to Kangas. They got no tall timber up forward that look imposing. When their backline starts to struggle, they struggle.
Yep.
And they'll need to find someone on Barry this week too, because I don't think Lockie Hansons is quite big enough yet.
Yep.
Picken may be back for the Dogs. He'll go straight to Harvey. And what worries me, Mitch? What worries me?
Tell me.
Boomer's their best player every week. And he's about 39.
It is a little worrying.
I'm expecting a close-ish game, but I think the Bulldogs will pull away to a 6-goal-plus victory in the end. That's why they're $1.27 favourites.
Yeah,
Mitchell.
I agree with that, Andy. I think North are going to be one of those teams that are going to have to overachieve to make the finals this year. 2010, 2011. They're just going to be doing a little bit of rebuilding, working out where they really are.
Yep.
I think they'll be up and down all season. I think the Dogs should win this one comfortably.
Yep, your boys on the back of a good win now, Mitcho.
Yep.
Against the ever-improving Tigers. Got it back to 3-point losing margin. They're getting there, slowly and steadily.
Dream time at the G.
Yeah, very excited about the all-Indigenous curtain raiser at the G, Mitcho. And on a side note, I'd like to thank the Wurundjeri tribe for the soil and earth that our Inside 50 office lies upon.
Not sincere. Well, the Bombers are... Shush you, man. I'm trying to do a game here. Well, the Bombers are no doubt the best team sitting at 3 and 5 outside the 8, but breaking into the 8 is something else.
No doubt.
They were... Yeah, no doubt for me, Andy. Well, they were good against the Saints, and Remus, Lovett Murray, and Pears all to come back into that team.
Yep.
I think they should start stringing a few together. They've got a few very winnable games coming up. If they're going to get serious about playing finals footy, they have to go 5 and 6 at the break. The Tigers are going to lose grunty on baller Daniel Jackson in a pretty... Ooh, I wish I could rub him out for 3 weeks. I'll tell you what, how much better would this show be with just...
soft, wasn't it?
Just Jonesy on the show.
That's what it was.
How good would that be? It was soft. Tell you, Hill, though, on the other hand, he got off, proving that 3 strikes is not always out.
On the Match Review
after his late challenge on... Well, funny you say that. I'll show you some very lovely viewer artwork later on. The Tigers happen to be a danger game for the Dons,
record?
Though. 6 out of... Stop butting in, champion.
It's a bit of
Little
banter.
champion. No, it's no good. It's butting in. That's what it is. The Tigers are a danger game for the Dons. 6 of the last 8 they've won against the Dons. And they have won 5... I'm just ignoring him. 5 of their last 8 quarters. However, that's only been against the 14th and 15th place side in the AFL. So maybe that does flatter them a little. Look for them to come out hungry, though, to prove themselves, but the Dons probably should be too classy and too pacey for them at the G. Paddy Ryder, slip forward, take a big hanger, and a big mark. Hanger, there's a mark. Kick a goal then, mate. Whatever.
I can never be a doctor.
Yeah.
It won't be a blowout for mine, but a comfortable 4 to 5 goal win for the Dons.